If you're looking for new teeth whitening strips, these are the ones that are made by CAREFOR. I whiten my teeth on a regular basis in order to be able to make sure that I'm maintaining things as best as possible. But there are a few things about this one that are quite a bit different. It's like we get a 2-for-1 because we get a teeth whitening pen and then we also get the strips with this. When it comes to the strips, these are the only strips that I've ever used that are as thin as they are to where I'm not feeling like things feel super foreign inside of my mouth. Also, there is not that chunky residue that's left over on your teeth that you need to brush off whenever you use them. I'm going to zoom in closer. I'll show you everything that's included and then I'll show you how I use them. When you get yours, you can get the 14 count or the 28 count. This is going to come with your strips. It'll come with your whitening pen and it's also going to come with one of these. It's nice to have a whitening card right here just so that we can compare the shades that things are changing into. I'm always in this range and I feel so self-conscious anytime that things start to go any further than that. So that's why I make sure that I'm maintaining things as much as I can. The teeth whitening strips here are so compact. You could totally travel with these. Plus they don't take up a lot of space. It's very easy to be able to put these on. I did want to show you what they look like. This is what I was talking about by the texture of these. You can't even see that you have the strips on here. Everything is really, really thin with these ones. Not only does it make it to where I can't even feel these when I have them in my mouth, but it also makes it to where I don't get a lot of buildup inside of here. I feel like all of the solution just stays on my teeth. Plus, we don't have to worry about there being anything like alcohol inside of here. And if you have sensitive teeth like me, these probably aren't going to be a problem for you. With the whitening strips, I leave those on for 30 to 60 minutes before I take them out. This is quite different. If you've never used one of these pens before, you do use something like a cloth in order to make sure that you're wiping your teeth dry before you go to apply this. You just paint a really thin layer onto your teeth, the front and the back of them, making sure that you're avoiding your gums. And then you can leave this on for about 30 minutes or so. After I do that, I just make sure that I rinse out my mouth and then I'm ready to go. You're really going to like that there is less residue on the inside of these strips, mostly because we're wearing them for 30 to 60 minutes. You don't have as much of that saliva build up, so it's very tolerable to be able to undergo this treatment. It has a really fresh taste to it, and I did read that these are okay and gentle on our enamel, which is very, very important. I definitely would consider this to be much more of a premium treatment, and it's great that we have something like this to be able to do in the comfort of our own homes. I'm glad the company sent me this one to try, and hopefully this helps.